When you have questions regarding retirement, a great source to get those questions answered is Davis Garrison III from Preservation Financial. And this morning, Davis is here with a list of the top 8 questions that folks have asked over the years about lifetime income annuities. Davis, a very big subject and a lot of questions, and you have the top 8 questions that folks have come into your office and asked over the years.
I've narrowed down the top 8 questions that are most on people's minds.
Right.
Number 1 across the board is, can I lose money?
I think we're all going to ask that one.
That's
yes.
right. And the answer to that is no. You cannot lose money. With fixed indexed annuities, your principal is guaranteed and is backed by the claims paying abilities of the insurance companies. One thing to note is that insurance companies are the strongest companies on the face of the earth.
Right.
Mainly because if you were to deposit $100,000 into a fixed indexed income
right.
annuity for lifetime, the insurance company, unlike any other company on the face of the earth, has to put of their own money at least $100,000 in reserve for you.
To cover that.
And it's mandatory, it's not open to discussion. If that drops below 100%, then the company is considered insolvent. So that is the number 1 concern. Number 2, will I pay a lot in fees? The answer is no, with one exception. Variable annuities charge a lot of fees. Variable annuities are basically mutual funds wrapped in an insurance company wrapper.
Okay.
So what I do with clients is, if they have a variable annuity, I have a question sheet, and we call the actual home office, and we have them tell us what are the administration fees, what are the mortality and expense fees, so on and so on and so on.
So you know everything up front.
So we know everything up front. These fees usually run in the neighborhood of 3 to 5%, which is significant.
Right.
And they are hidden. You don't know about them.
So you go and dig and find out.
Exactly.
Okay.
Straight from the horse's mouth. Will my cash flow fluctuate? No. It is a contractual agreement with the insurance company, and fluctuating means that your investment can swing up or down, up or down. With these type of income annuities, your cash flow can only swing up. So that is also contractually guaranteed. Will we be able to keep our money if one of us becomes ill or passes away? Yes. There are conditions and contractual integrations into the contracts that take care of terminal illness if something happens and you're diagnosed to live no more than 12 months. Long-term care, assisted care, that type of thing. Those are covered also.
We're down to question number 5, and we've got like a minute to go. So let's see if we can get these in before the end of our time.
Can these annuities provide me with an income for the rest of my life? Yes,
absolutely.
They're guaranteed as long as you live, you and your partner. Does my income have potential to grow to keep up with inflation? Yes, that is mandatory. We do not understand how bad inflation impacts our lifestyle. Number 7, will I completely lose all of my money? Access to all of my money? No, you will not. These contracts allow you to withdraw up to 10% per year without fee, penalty, anything like that, as long as you are over 59 and a half.
Right.
Under 59 and a half, there's a 10% tax penalty from the IRS. Will I completely lose all access to my money? No. You have, just as I stated, you have access to your money for a plethora of reasons. Can I get more income by laddering annuities? In other words, buying annuity here, one on top of it, so and so, so and so. Yes, that is a technique that we use constantly to ensure that we allow our clients the maximum income that they can receive.
All right. 8 very important questions, and I'm sure there's going to be more folks with more questions for you, and all you have to do is pay him a visit right there at his office at Preservation Financial there on Sunset Drive. Davis Garrison III always has the answers you need when it comes to retirement.